you all summer and we're so glad you're finally here!
Sorority season. So I'm sick and so my voice sounds weird, probably gonna be sniffling, so sorry. So it's like Greek season or whatever. I don't know if that's a thing, but just like there's a lot of like sorority and fraternity stuff going on right now. Beginning of the school year is when people are rushing stuff, and I'm like freaking out because I like wanted to make this video for a bit, but I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna like say anything I'm not supposed to say, but it's kind of weird making this video because my last sorority video was about like what it's like to be in a sorority and then like why I dropped pretty much. So that's what today's video is gonna be about. I didn't even introduce myself. Hi, my name is Sage and this is my channel. So it's like a story time, whatever. So yeah, so the beginning of this like college year for like every college, except I think it's kind of different in a couple different states. Like Utah's really weird. Utah's like Greek system I think is weird, especially like my state. I mean my school, my state, my school. Well, so clearly in my last video I talked about how I lived in a sorority house. Just this major switch to why I dropped and why I'm leaving. But I think a lot of the things that I said in that video were like very true, very valid, in the sense of like it is a little community, like a home away from home situation, because like it's kind of like joining a club where you are like, I don't know anyone, and then by the end of it you like know everyone and you're all friends and you're all really close. So yeah, I don't even know what to say. So the last video was like very valid in the sense of like it did bring me a lot of like positive things. This is not like a spilling tea video, like smashing on the sorority that I was in. But I'll start off with why I dropped, because that's like the more interesting part. So the reason why I dropped was honestly financially. Like I couldn't afford it, and so every state, like it is kind of a similar like concept, yes, but like different states pay different amounts, all this stuff. So mine was actually like cheap for Utah. Like if I went to a sorority in Salt Lake City, it'd be way more expensive. But so it wasn't that like expensive, but I also just like didn't have that extra cash, and like, but it was just to the point where I was like taking out like student loans for school anyways, and so I had some extra cash that I did have from like working and stuff, and I used that with a little bit of student loans like last year to pay for it, because I was in it for 2 years, and to help with the housing. Like that's what I used the student loans for, was like the student housing, because it was student housing, so yeah, financially I just couldn't really do it. Also there's like different positions and things that you can do in it. Like clearly there's like a president, there's like, I don't know, that one's the most basic to like know, but there's like a bunch of little like leadership roles that you can like do in it. And there's always, it like varies between different sororities and fraternities, and I like none of those things, like any of those like positions I like wanted to do. Like none of them I was really passionate about, because a lot of my friends and stuff did it, because one of my friends did like the marketing position, kind of program marketing. I forgot the name of it already. You can see how much I cared about it. And she's going, like she majored in marketing. So it's like things like that like help people out, but none of them were involving like artsy, like arts. Because so my major is art. So I was just like, I don't really care. I don't really want to do this. So none of the positions I really wanted to do. And then like it's kind of said that like your first 2 years are like your years to have fun, and like get all the friendship experience in, and then the last two, like junior and senior year, however long you go, are kind of the years where you give back. And so it's like you do the positions, you start like mentoring the younger members and all that stuff. And I was just like, I don't have anything to give, and it gave me a lot of friends, a lot of connections, all that. I have nothing to really give back. So I was like, and like there was nothing that was really like holding me there. Plus another reason why I dropped, like literally all of my friends dropped at the same time. We like all dropped within the same like couple weeks. And it's starting to just kind of become repetitive, and like because you do a lot of the same stuff, like recruitment and bid day and all that stuff is like the same, not the same, different themes and stuff, but the same kind of systems and concepts every year. It's just like different people are held in those positions and like change it a little bit. But so it's not like that big video that I dropped, but that was like one of the reasons. I mean, what it's like to be in one is honestly, I've did touch on it in the last video, but it's just honestly like a big little club community of a bunch of people that want to be like involved, but like in a different way. Like, because a lot of people do go in for like the partying and the friends and stuff, which is like what I did. I went in for the friends. I don't party that much, but I did go to parties. Like that gives you access to be, and then to be more social. So that's why I went in, was to be social. So every fraternity sorority have like a specific organization that they like work towards until they have all these events to like give them, that organization, that money. So that's like the really cool part about it that everyone like doesn't really, I don't think, understand, because a lot of people like on the Greek system, which like I understand, because in certain states people are just and literally don't do anything, and like some, they probably don't hold very many like good events. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much, I mean, this short, I didn't have much to say. I just knew that it's kind of like Greek sorority fraternity season, so I wanted to kind of get that out because I'm trying to upload once a week, at least once a week. Thank you for watching. I mean, if you're watching this and you're like debating whether you should just rush or join or whatever, rush, just do it. Because I was a person that was like, absolutely not in high school. I was like, I would never ever do this. I did it, loved it, because I love being social. I love being outgoing and like being around people, being the center of attention pretty much. And so I was like, this would be great. I can be like hilarious around everyone, all this stuff. So if you're debating, just go through the rush week or whatever. Try it out. You never know, you know, because I didn't, and then now I'm not in it anymore. But I had to be in it to realize that I didn't want to be in it anymore. But what it gave me was really good stuff. So seriously, try it out. You never know. Thank you for watching. I hope you all live long and prosper. Haven't said that in a bit. And hopefully I will see you, and I'll see you when I see you next, but hopefully it will be next week. Have a good day / night, whatever you're doing, and goodbye.